Okay, ladybugs, let's take a look. Let's see who's in your energy. Let's get some confirmation on the man that's in your energy. What do you need to know about the man that's in your energy? Uh-oh, what do you need to know about the man that's in your energy? All right, discover your own courage. A lot of you all deal with men that are not very courageous, not very bold. You may be the opposite of them, and that's what he is challenged. Or if there's a challenge in this connection, that's what it is, confrontation. There is a man that's in your energy that you've had some sort of confrontation with. He's had an epiphany, some sort of realization. He could also be dreaming about you, dreaming about you, and dreaming about taking a leap of faith. So the thing of the matter is he strong enough? You know, does he, respectfully saying, does he have enough backbone enough? Is he going to do it? So he's thinking about what he wants to do, and he's thinking about just, yeah. Some of y'all also have a man that likes to get readings to stay in the knowing of your life. Let's see what this confrontation is about. If you've been dreaming about a man or dreaming about him that just know this, it may not be coming from a natural place. It may be him projecting into your dreams. I hear the words "don't forget me." So there is a man that does not want you to forget him, that wants you to always think of him. It's because he's always thinking of you. You all could have a very strong telepathic connection, and he telepathically speaks to you. It's because he doesn't want you to forget his love, forget his energy. It also could be a control tactic that he used. This could be a very confrontational man slash, abusive man. Pick your battles wisely. Let's see, what do you need to know about this man, your energy? Dang, Ten of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. He stopped trying. He wasn't trying enough. He cut off. Now this could likely be a man that has ghosted you, that pulled back, and or either you decided to turn your back. Either way, y'all are not talking, y'all not communicating. But this man has a lot of thoughts towards you. I hear the word fantasy. He could be fantasizing about you a lot, but nothing has happened, nothing has gone on. And it's like, he has some different intentions, different plans. It's like he has a different thought about you. I hear someone saying, I changed my mind. Maybe I do want to get to know you. Maybe I do want to get close to you. Okay, so maybe I do like you, but he cut you off, or you cut me off. I didn't put in enough work. I didn't try. This man didn't try. He did not try at all. And you probably got signs, because the 8 goes to the 3 to the 5. This is somebody here who did very good in the beginning. Then it got a little slack. Then he came back and tried again. Then lastly, it just ended. So his intentions don't match his actions, but the thing of the matter is, he is still find himself thinking about you. Here he is still finds himself lingering in your energy. Here he is finding himself dreaming about you. But there's some animosity between the two of you. He probably doesn't want the animosity because he wants to take a leap of faith, but he could have caused enough damage to make you not believe in him. It's almost like he's disappointed you. Some of you all could have been false hope or misled intentionally, because of what he said is not what you got. But now he's just, I don't know, he keeps looking at you. He keeps thinking about you. He keeps pondering on you. I think you are in his dreams. Yep. This is definitely a man where something didn't go good. But what's the dreams about? The 9 of Cups. Yep. He wishes to talk to you. He wishes that you, not only, two things. Some of y'all dreaming about this man as well. Two people are dreaming about each other. Some of you all, I just don't think it's organic. I think one of you all may be manipulating the dream state. You know if it's you know if it's him, but just know it's being done. And the reason why, the 4 of Pentacles, he's still holding on. The Queen of Wands to the Queen of Wands, to the thought of you, and he holds on to your energy a lot. And his whole thing is to slow you down and take his time with you and make you want him, make you desire him. He feels like you all have a good connection. Y'all are very compatible. Those of you all that have sex with this man, this must have been some good behind sex, honey. This man thinking, this is a man you have in your energy thinking about you sexually. One more card. Hold on, what's that? Oh, excuse me, I was looking at something. Yep, the King of Pentacles. This is a man that's saying, you know, I did something for you, or I did so much for you. If he did favors for you, it's like, you know, it wasn't enough. He did put distance and space in between the two of you all and the connection. He also could have casually started dating somebody else or just casually getting out. This is someone here that is non-committal, that gives the, you know, the bare minimum of offers. Some of you all, this is a man that thought that he could lead you by his wallet and that would be able to pull you in and hold you in. This is a money man. I think for some of y'all here, you're dealing with a person that, you know, likes to show off, so to speak, or kind of entice you, tempt you to want, oh, he's trying to entice you. To be honest with you, you're going to have to be mindful, because it may not be the way that you think or the way that you want. You may think a man is all put together and have it all, and he might not. So beware. Others of you all, this is a man that's trying to entice you. He's trying to find a way to get you to come towards him. But it's not working. I think he plays in your energy more so than linger. He's playing in your energy to make you want him, come towards him, say something, or, you know, ask him for something, because he knows what he wants. This is a man who wants to screw you. That's what it is. He wants to have sex with you. And that's his plan. The Five of Swords and the Hermit card. You got a sex spell on you. It's not a love spell. It's a spell to have sex. Whatever this spell is, honey, it's not working, or you must have some sort of resistance. Somebody here, you're dealing with a man that does sex spells on women. This typically works for him. Now, if he disappointed you so much, that could be why you have the resistance. Others of you all, it's just that you lost interest and he knows it. So this, yep. He's trying to, he's spelling you. As they say, bewitching, honey. And trust me, it's a lot of men out here that do this. This King of Pentacles. You have a King of Pentacles that's putting a sex spell on you. The Eight of Swords to lock you down. And the thing is, was to get you in the bed with him. The Nine of Pentacles. Because he wants you. Now, I can tell you two things. I see that he didn't kind of calculate or didn't think. For some of you all, you're fine being single. It could be single and celibate, or you're just fine being without him. Another thing is, some of y'all, I think y'all sense this, you know this. There's a sexual energy coming from you, from a man that some of you all you've already been with. Others of you all, he's trying to get you there. He didn't expect for you to be like a tiger. You're a tough cookie. You're a tough cookie to grab a hold of and to kind of, I guess, to force, to manipulate, to fool, or something like that. You're too practical, too rational. I heard the word basic. You're too basic. You're too basic. You might be one of those make it make sense kind of people. And he hurt you too bad. Whatever hurt and pain he did to you, you're not over this. Or it's very close to your mind. It's not a distant memory. It's a close memory. And it keeps your guard up from him. He knows that. I tell you this right here, though. He did think or anticipate that these sex spells would work on this. This could be a man that wants to make up. Y'all break up and make up and get back together again. But for some of y'all here that sound break up to make up, that's all that we do. And he thought this pattern was going to continue. You broke a pattern that he did not expect. You know, he is a person that's in and out. The way he plays, he tries to play you with, you know, maybe we should get back together. Maybe this is some false leading mess here. He's falsing you. He's tricking you. Because he only want one thing. I hear that song, Girl, You Better Watch Out. Some guys are only about that thing, that thing. So it's like he's trying to make you think that y'all could have some form of relationship, but these are hookups that he wants. He only wants the sex. He could view you as a basic person, or he could have underestimated you, thinking that you were so basic that you're common, boring. Respectfully saying how men think that women are dumb, single for so long. This could have an age component to it for some of you all. It could have a weight component to it. It could have an attraction look to it. It's almost like, he didn't think you would have a certain standard for yourself. He thought he would have been able to get over on you, that you would just let him treat you like a doormat, but it's not working. It has not worked, because you picking up his game, and the game is not very strong. The strategy has been weakened because I guess it has been repetitive, because this looks like a pattern. It's the same thing. It's a pattern that you didn't picked up on. So you have picked up on his game. You sure did. See this Tower card here? You picked up on his game and you recognize it. And the Queen of Swords, you just not having it. You cut him off. You still can be nice, sweet, just as sweet as a peach, but you changed. The change you made is something that you changed on him, or you changed in general. Look like you changed for him what you needed to, because this is a man who thought he could always sleep with you, sneak with you, or link with you, or something like that. Whatever changes you made, you might want to stick by it, because this man right here is in it for the sex, and that's it. He's not in it for the good time. He's not in it for the good time of life, because he thinks you're basic. It's like a basic mind, simple-minded. Thank you. He really thought or thinks that you were simple-minded, and that you couldn't pick up or pay attention to the strategy that was being played on you, because these are strategies. These are strategies right here. He has a consistency. He could also have a consistency at being inconsistent. A consistency of, making false promises. Somebody who likes to make something look good verbally. He can make it look good and sound good. And it gets you in your feelings, gets you in your emotions. But the thing of the matter is, oh, God. To be honest with y'all, I hate to say this, but you probably don't realize this, but you're dealing with a basic man. Basic man, simple man. He got simple tactics. This could be something that he could have taught, or could have, he could have learned somewhere, but these are simple and basic moves. He thinks you're simple-minded, you need to know that. Or he thought you were simple-minded. Yep. See right here? Now something gonna happen publicly. This is a man who's planning on running into you. I think this man, dang, he is. Y'all may have a common or a mutual place that y'all see each other in passing, or this right here is a what's those people? Coincidences. Something that may look like a coincidence, but it's not. This man is keeping up with your life or something like that. He's trying to have himself at the right place at the right time, because I'm sorry, I'm not the one calling you simple-minded. I'm just going to give you what I'm hearing, because he couldn't get past your mind that he thought was simple. This is underestimating energy. And it's like, hey, how you doing? Oh my God, I hadn't seen you in a while. How are you? Something's gonna look or appear coincidental if you believe in coincidences, but it's not. This man right here, he's in your energy. He's never left. He's lingering. He could be dreaming about you because of the fantasies, but also he's projecting onto you. So just to let you know, these are undertones of like a spiritual or energy manipulator, possible abuser. So just be aware of that. This man right here got weak game. He has weak game. And he's not accustomed to, I'm not going to say what he is not accustomed to. He just didn't think you would pick up on this. But this is a strategy right here. It's a repetitive strategy. He could have thought he was so good looking, or you were so into him. He also thinks his level of love making is good, is the bomb, that he could vitamin D whoop you. All right, y'all got a player trying to play a game, trying to run a strategy, but he's not good at it. Because all he does is play with you physically and play in your head, and then, you know, dangle some things in front of you that some of these men in this energy, in this reading, don't even have. So he makes something look real that's not there. So there could be a component of illusions or an illusionist. But guess what? You should be picking up on something by now, honey. You should be picking up on this strategy right here, because it's the same thing over and over and over. Yep, community. I know. Oh God, child. This might be one of them men that got some community D, and I'm just gonna be honest with the false person and the community card. Be aware. This is a false person who thought you would see him at high honors. He thought you would think well of him. I hear the word impress. He could have thought that he was going to be impressive or impress you. I told you. I told y'all. Some of y'all, this man is doing something to make a meetup or a run-in look coincidental, but it's not. It's been staged. Hold on, let me see something here. Some of y'all have like a friend or an associate that's talking to him that you wouldn't think or know will be communicating with him. This friend or associate is someone that you may go out with, meet up with, link up with, and he or she is somebody that's playing behind the scenes puppet strings to make you like, hey girl, let's, you know, you want to go here, you want to go to this game with me, let's go to the game. It's about you going with a particular person, but he's gonna be there. Somebody knows this man is trying to connect with you. Middleman. There's a middleman or a middle woman in the midst of this right here. All right. All right, so just know that whoever needs that part. Prison. Now, this could be a man that's in prison, hoping for some good luck, big luck with you, and high honors. Those of you all dealing with prison people, be aware of mind games, I would say. Prison inmates, I hear, you know, they try to get in your head to make you think more of something than, you know, but something here is something that this person is false. They're lying. I'm so shocked the Five of Swords didn't come out. He's lying. It's something he's gonna lie to you and say he can give you, or something he can do, but he know he can't. Because somebody here in jail or prison. Others of you all, this is a man here that he got a restricted life or lifestyle. He can't give you but so much. See here, murky thoughts. He's gone against the grain or something, or he's miscalculated something. You know what he's done? Thank you, Holy Spirit. He's categorized you for women that allow game and these weak strategies to be played on them for a long amount of time. That's what he's done. He's categorized you and thinking you're simple-minded, like a certain category of women that he deals with or dealt with. But this is a man that probably intentionally deals with weak-minded women. You know, and you to be honest with you, you are the strongest out of the bunch or group of women that he deals with. This man like weak-minded, maybe naive women. And it's a strategy. It's a strategy that he uses on women. If you're older, you know, mid 40s, 50s, 60s and up, he thinks that you should be thinking you should settle. That's what he thinks that you think you should be thinking. This is also a man that could be trying to project his thoughts onto you as well. I got to do another reading on y'all with algorithm. What he's saying to you from the algorithm. I might do that next. But this man here, he has a way of thinking, okay, she's in her 40s. She's still single. You know, she should want somebody. She should be at the place to settle. Okay, she's in her 50s. She shouldn't have as many standards. You compromise. You should be willing to compromise because of how old you are, how you look, your size, where you work, your work, stuff like that. This is a weak game. This man used to weak women, okay? You are the strongest of the bunch of the women that he's dealt with or deal with. And that's why he comes off as a false person. See, this is a man right here that he's used to getting around, y'all. But he gets around amongst weak-minded women, not strong women. There's a difference. The weak-minded women allow the games and strategies, and it's easy for him to lie and make an excuse. But with you, it's not the same because his thoughts are murky. He got murky thoughts like how I'm going to get her, how I'm going to do this. So something here for some of you all could have a component of something being staged. You know, you running into him at the place that you be or met him at because he's trying to make something look coincidental. You could be having certain dreams and saying, you know, hey, why don't you go to Destin? Why don't you go to Destin, Florida? That's your favorite spot. You should go there. He could also have a knowing of you and can calculate and predict when you go, where you go. Hey, why don't you meet me in LA? Hey, won't you meet me in Vegas? Hey, let's go to Missouri. Somebody here knows where you travel or where you want to travel. You also are probably seeing messages on your algorithm, but it's him trying to lure you in. Hold on. I'm going to do a different message on there. I'm going to come back. Let me leave this here. I'm going to come back and do that. You have Aquarius, Capricorn. I see Leo over here, but I also see Capricorn over here. So Capricorn twice, Cancer, and Gemini. I think you're dealing with I don't know what to call these men that are spiritual, but they spiritually abuse their powers and their abilities. But he's speaking to you. He's speaking to you from a different vibration, so to speak. He's speaking to you. I don't want to. It may come off as a different frequency, but it's not the highest frequency because there's an undertone of manipulation because he's trying to get you or he's trying to trick you. But see, that's why he keeps coming up as a false person. Okay, love bugs, ladybugs. I'm gonna come back and do an algorithm because I'm sensing that in this. Let me come back and clear the energy and do that. All right.